Hi again. Welcome to another episode of Hey Josh, what you drinking? Josh. Um, hey, thanks for tuning in. Today I have I went to the beer store and I picked up a couple of cans this week of Nordic Pale Ale. This is the first one. One of them I have. The other one I have is I'll do an episode tomorrow, contrast and compare Nordic Pale Ale. So, full confession here, I wasn't exactly um, sure what we were talking about when we're Nordic Pale Ale. I've had the Nordic Pale Ale from uh, Bose, Van Cleek Hill. It was very good. Uh, I didn't really research what it was today. I thought I'd check out on the uh, BJCP official beer guides. I typed in Nordic Pale Ale and it didn't come up with any results. So I did a little bit of research and a little bit more on the web and read the description of this particular beer on the Woodhouse um, website and what it says in the back here. So my understanding is that a Nordic pale ale is the same as a okay, I'm gonna butcher this word. Kvik, or pronounce. I guess it's more pronounced Queek. It's spelled Kveik. In Norwegian, I guess it comes out as Queek. Anyway, I guess what I've discovered is that it's the yeast they use for the farmhouse style of Norwegian uh, brewing. Usually, or back in the day anyway, collected by the brewer, who was usually the farmer or uh, the person who grew and malted the grains and harvested their own yeast. Oh hi, there was a whole got a guest. That's our room. This is our suite. This is that's my doggo. Uh, where were the Kavik? I'm gonna say quick. The Kavik. I'm not even gonna try anymore. The yeast that's used was harvested, propagated, and used by the brewer, who was usually the farmhouse owner, the farmer who grew the grain, malted the grain, stored the grain, made the beer at home. Um, it's also, my understanding, is the base word of the English word quick, uh, because of the quickness, the bubbling and activation and the movement of fermentation. Hey, learn something new every day. It's kind of cool. Anyway, so this is the Woodhouse. Again, I'm using my phone again. So it's probably going to come out backwards. I'll see if I can figure. Bye, guest.
Sorry.
You go, Jenny? He's going to stay here with us. He's a cute doggo. His name's Memphis, by the way. Where was I? I forget what I was talking about now. I lost track as my unexpected guest ran by. So anyway, Woodhouse. Backwards, right? I'll see if I can find a weird good way to wig this around and make it so it's not backwards anymore. And I can't find my microphone either, so the sound might not be as good today. Anyway, Nordic Pale Ale. I'll read the back for you here. This Hazy Pale Ale features a blend of Citra, Cashmere, and Simcoe hops. So I'm going to expect it to be rather hoppy with a floral, uh, perhaps somewhat grassy, a little bit woody aroma and flavor to it. The quick yeast used for fermentation originated in Norway. Okay, Norway, as it did say Norwegian, so I got my geography right. Help gives the beer its beautiful hazy body. Hazy, juicy, and full of hop flavor, this Nordic Pale Ale is perfect for anyone looking for a juicy hop flavor. Okay, so sounds like every IPA in the market right now, right? Yeah, it does, but let's give it a shot. Crack it open. Yeah, I love that sound. Give it a sniff. It's, like I said, I expected a floral aroma to it. This does have a somewhat floral, grassy aroma to it, but the tropical aromas are much more prominent. Stop saying so much. I'm getting the aroma of pineapple, a little bit of orange juice, some other tropical type of juices too. Okay, let's give this a pour out. Got my cup here, my glass. It's relatively clean. Over the dishwasher. Probably shouldn't use a dishwasher for my special beer glasses. I'm gonna pour this out. Yeah, and you can all criticize on TikTok how I'm pouring it wrong, and you can all bite me because I'm not a bartender, and this is how I like to pour my beers. Maybe not so much head, but I did kind of shake this up a little bit before pouring. Anyway, I'll let that dissipate a little bit. I'll pour some more in. Yeah, okay. You can actually criticize my pour on this one, but okay, let's just top that off. Give it a sniff, sure. Again, the tropical fruit flavors are much more intensified now that it's poured out. But, I mean, okay, sure, this got shaken up a little bit, and that's too heady for a pour, but look how that's just staying there. That ain't dissipating. That is like some serious head. Okay, I'm gonna pour this out a little more. Want some beer in the cup. Less foam, more beer. Anyway, aroma's good from the foam that I just slurped back. Mostly, I'm not getting any from the foam anyway. I wasn't getting any of the malty flavors from it. So I'm looking forward to giving this an actual drink. Okay, it's got a nice mild maltiness to it. A somewhat wheaty, bready. Not toast, slightly toasted, but more bread. Like I said, wheaty, grainy. Grainy is like the word I'm looking for. The hop flavors are much more subdued than the aromas, which is kind of cool. Give it a sniff, you would think that you're going to get pummeled with overwhelming hoppiness, but you don't. It's quite well balanced between the two, but also assertively hoppy, but not like a really high AB, the bittering. IBUs, pardon me, IBUs. Not a really high IBUs. If I had to guess, this would probably come in at about 15 or 20, between 15 and 20. Does it have the IBUs on here? A lot don't, because I'm not sure, but I think IBUs are also somewhat subjective. Anyway, Nordic Pale Ale, hazy, nice color, pleasant aroma, very nice flavor. Woodhouse from Toronto. This is the first time I've tried their Nordic Pale Ale. I've had their stout on several occasions. Very good. I don't know very much about this particular brewery, but what I have had is always been high quality and pleasant. So I'm gonna say cheers. I'm gonna drink my beers, and tomorrow I'll do the next Nordic Pale Ale that I have. All right. Thanks for watching. Hey Josh, what you drinking? Me, Josh, Memphis, and of course, please subscribe, comment, check out the socials. We've got everything back up and running. The Instagram is thatbeerthing.ca. Of course, there's the website. I'm still working on it. It's a little clunky. It's coming along. I've written several blog posts in the last couple weeks, so check that out too. TikTok, I'm right here on YouTube, of course. Please, you know the things. That's down here somewhere, the subscribe button. All right, so I'm going to say goodnight and cheers.